Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria. This is Radiant Moon Tarot and today we are doing your daily reading for Wednesday, June the 5th of 2024. If you are new to my channel, Wednesdays is when we do midweek motivation. We pull out messages of positivity, advice, something to motivate you, a little bit of a pick-me-up energy in the middle of your week. We've had some exciting things going on this week already. We've had Mercury enter the sign of Gemini, which is absolutely fantastic energy there for us because, of course, Mercury does rule Gemini. So it's in its home sign there, very comfortable. So this is opening up some communication, social aspects, and perhaps some new technology for some of you here as well. So it's a really great energy, big thoughts, big ideas. Really is a faster moving energy than what we've had. So this is really awesome. On the 4th, yesterday, we had a Venus Cazimi. So this can bring some of you a little bit of luck, really positive vibes and influences for money, for love, those kind of things. And of course, for self-love, self-care as well. So some of you may be getting some clarity around some financial issues or around some romantic issues perhaps, or friendships and partnerships in your life. But you could also have a little bit of luck on your side, especially for something new. And tomorrow we have a new moon in the sign of Gemini. So a lot of Gemini energy this week. This is the best astrology that we've got in the entire month. So take advantage of all of this intentions, all of that stuff. But for today, we are going to focus on pulling out some words of motivation here for you in the middle of your week. Now, you will notice I have a very strange looking object on my table here. If you haven't seen my unboxing video, whoops, a piece of tape on it, and I'll get it later. If you haven't seen my unboxing video, this is a handcrafted item that I got on Kickstarter. This is my first time using it for readings other than myself. I've been working with it the last few days. It's called the Hellenic Tea Totem, and it is tarot. But it's in this beautiful, beautiful casing here, and each thing here kind of pulls out. You can see it, and we've got a figurine. Each figurine relates back to Greek gods and goddesses and is connected with a major arcana. So we'll pull one or two of those and see what messages that we get out there for you. But the first message that we've got here for you guys today, and we have Archangel Jeremiel here for you guys, all about personal responsibility. His message being forwarded to you today is take responsibility for your choices. This is an opportunity for inner growth. So because we do have this Mercury Gemini energy going on, we also have Venus aspects. We've got positive connections with Jupiter and things this week. This can be a time of enlightenment for you. This can be where you really do get some clarity around things. This can be where you gain those little pearls of wisdom that we all strive to figure out. So this can be where you do get some deep insights. Work with Archangel Jeremiel to help you work through something, to help you move past something, gain deeper understanding and wisdom, and move forward, right? It's all about moving forward. We're starting a new phase. We're starting a new chapter, and we're finding a little bit of freedom. So sometimes we do need to recognize the role that we have perhaps played in something in our life, something that worked out really well, or something that maybe didn't go the way that we had anticipated and intended it to do, but we all play a key role in our lives, right? And so we do sometimes need to really recognize that, but take responsibility for making change, for starting something new, for, deciding to get out of your comfort zone, do something a little bit different, right? When we take responsibility, we are empowered, right? So yes, we do see that a lot these days where, people blame other people and that kind of stuff. And no, that is not the path to enlightenment for sure. All right, let's see what other messages that we get out here for you. I am using new decks, new everything this week. Oh, yeah, new moon. Hey, there you go. New everything this week. I got all of these things arrived over the weekend, just one thing after another. So this one here, Archangel Jeremiel, is the 22 Archangels Oracle. This one here that I'm about to use is Guides of the Hidden Realms. That's the new Colette Baron read. I got it as a pre-order through the Hay House Card Club. So it is here for me earlier than buying it on like Amazon and things like that. But I think it's out sometime by the end of June. I don't know the exact date. But anyway, so all the new, and of course this is new too. So anyway, let's see what our next message is. And we have Death Reclaims a Life. There's a lot of cleansing and purging this week, right? There's a lot of aha moments this week, a lot of insights and epiphanies where it's like, aha, now I know what I'm afraid of. Now I know what has been holding me back. Now I know why I've been confused, and now I know what I need to do going forward. So when we have Death Reclaims a Life, it is card 21, relates back to the World card, right? The end of a cycle. And where are we at? The end of a cycle. We're about to start a new cycle with a new moon tomorrow on the 6th. So this is no coincidence that this is here, but this is all about natural transformations, endings, processing emotions, processing grief, even though, we do quite often relate the word grief to death, right? And we quite often do relate that to people, but we can grieve the death of a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be people, right? It can be the death of a relationship, right? It can be, the death of a goal, right? Maybe we, sit there and we think about something that we've been moving towards, and, we're like, you know what? I had this dream, I had this goal, and I've been working towards it, but you know what? This isn't me anymore, right? And there is a grief period with that, right? So this is really all about processing your emotions, right? Everything does come to a natural end, whether it's a cycle in our lives, whether it is people, relationships, a dream, a job, whatever it happens to be, right? There are these natural endings, and we do need to allow things to transpire in their natural order of events. As humans, we do try and cling on to things past their expiry date, kind of like maybe some cheese in your fridge or something, right? And, when we do that, things become stale, they become, rotten, right? And it's really not a great thing. So it takes power and it takes courage. It takes a lot of strength to let go and move forward. So this is a time of letting go, of understanding why something in your world, in your inner world, your outer world has come to an end, because it's to be replaced by something better. One door closes, another one opens, right? We are meant to change. We are meant to evolve. And unfortunately, what happens with us humans is we don't like change. We like safety and security, right? We've got to go in our cave and know that no predators can get us, that kind of thing, right? But that's not living. Living is embracing change and not resisting it, even through the times of difficulty and strife. And because eventually you will, Jeremiel energy, eventually you will recognize the benefits that have occurred because of an ending. So this is all about that end of a cycle and preparing for the new. But process your feelings. Seek out the truth and recognize what is your blessing out of those moments. We have happy, healthy, wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, wise. Hey, there you go. We like that, right? So something has left your life, whether it's something recent or something long ago, and we're replacing it with something beautiful, something better. And this is a mantra of being happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And that is really all we need to be happy and fulfilled in our life. This is a card of peace of mind, of practicing self-care. That's that Venus energy that we've got going on, right? Take some time. Take care of yourself, do something nice for yourself, have a bubble bath, indulge in a piece of chocolate or a glass of wine, go and see a friend, whatever it happens to be for you that brings you pleasure, that puts a smile on your face, and that maybe even is something a little bit luxurious that you normally would deny yourself, right? Remember the 80-20 rule, 80% good and 20% we can just indulge every once in a while, right? So this is all about all these wonderful things, right? This is a beautiful energy being activated and coming in for you there. Some of you may be opening up to a mentor at this time, and the energies that we've got going on, because Gemini is very sociable. Gemini is very curious energy, right? And Mercury there is really supportive of all of that. And this new moon can bring you into alignment with new people, whether it's romantic interest, whether it's mentors, people that can help you with your money, help you with your career, help you in any area of your life. It can even be new friends, new groups, right? New communities that you belong to. And so this can be, some really wonderful energy for getting out, being a little bit more social, doing some business networking, right? Might also be in the cards for you, right? So it's this big shift in here. But this is really about, really, opening up your mind, opening up your heart. When we think of the term healthy, happy, wealthy, and wise, or happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise, I keep mixing that up. When we think about those words, what does that mean to you? Because Gemini energy puts you in pursuit of those things, or this is where we take a step back, and because our minds are clear, our minds are sharp, and this is where we recognize those things that we already have, or we're open to new things coming in. So very lovely energy there, right? We've got this beautiful transition that's coming in for you guys. So I'm going to pull you one of these things. And like I said, these are Greek figures that are related back to major arcana in the tarot. And then there's reasons behind that. So the way we work with this thing, we give it a spin. Ooh la la, right? We give it a little spin. You can see the detail on this. Absolutely gorgeous, all in 3D. Anyways, let's give it a little bit of a twirly-gig spin and see where it lands. And I'm going to just close my eyes and pull something at random. And I will pull this one. What is our message for today? We have Poseidon coming in here. Oh boy. Okay, Poseidon does bring some power. So I'll show you this. Hopefully you can see all the detail. So there we've got the trident here. We've got Poseidon. See Poseidon right there. Main word is chaos. Okay, and he does represent the tower. All right, now this is quite similar to the messages that we've been receiving so far today, right? Is out with the old. Something is leaving. Something is going away. We're cleansing and we're purging. Why? To replace it with something better. And when we do get the tower energy, it always comes in for our best and highest good. It always comes in to help us shake out of a rut, to get out of our comfort zone, right? Because why? Because our existing comfort zone, which isn't normally what we want anyway, it's just what we've become used to, right? This is keeping us held in place, right? So our current comfort zone is really not what we truly want, but we do need a little bit of uncomfortableness to push us a little bit into the path unknown. So with this energy, the power of Poseidon comes in to help you to release anything that's been keeping you stuck, whether it's people that are keeping you stuck, old patterns that are keeping you stuck. The death reclaims a life, right? Something has to leave for you to bring in something new. And that's what that tower does, cleansing and purging. And this can even be the death, so to speak, the release of old habits and patterns and behaviors. Why? Because we're looking out into the future to something a little bit better. We're looking for a little bit more clarity, a sense of purpose, a new focus, right? And even if it's just something small, it can have a big impact. And the tower reminds us of that. Not everything has to be a massive chaotic change in our life to get us moving or to move us towards something new or to bring us something new, right? Not everything has to be monumental. It's quite often those little things that we do that add up to some big things, right? And so we need to remember that, right? Because especially in this day and age, we've got a lot of like instant gratification and everything is like big and bright and shiny, right? Especially when you're looking at social media or the news and things like that, And the thing is that no one focuses on these little things that can actually have a big impact on us. So this is that reminder for you that even the little small incremental things that you change or that you release out of your life do move you forward in a beautiful, abundant, positive way. So don't discount those little things, those little small wins that you do each and every single day. But ultimately, this is shaking things up for you. The Tower does bring in sudden, unexpected change, and that change doesn't have to be good or bad, okay? It's all in how we view it. If you are a person who does not like change and you resist it every step of the way, then even something new and positive coming into your life, there's still going to be that uncomfortable energy or that resistance, right? If you are someone that is like, you know what, change is a part of life. I'm here for it. Sign me up for it. I claim it. I know not everything is easy. I know some things are wonderful, but let's go, right? If you're one of those kind of people that go with the flow and roll with the punches, right, then change is a lot easier for you. So it's quite often just how we view something, because sometimes even the smallest things can shake us up and bring us that Tower moment, right? And so we do need to be willing to embrace those changes and to move forward. But there could be just a surprise headed your way. And of course, with the energies that we've got going around this week, this can be new people, new opportunities. This can be something going on around you. It doesn't necessarily even have to be you, but it does affect you in some way. Maybe perhaps one day in your workplace, your boss walks in and your boss is like, you know what? I quit. I'm out of here. I'm retiring. I'm going to Europe. And everyone in the office is sitting there going, say what? Right? So it does affect you in some way, indirectly, because now there's new people going to come in and now there's probably a shift in your environment, right? But ultimately it's someone else that delivered that Tower moment, right? So, remember, it's not always just about us. But sudden expected surprises, turn of events, something coming in that may change your world. This can also be an epiphany moment with the Tower, right? It's like, aha, eureka, right? And it gets you going, gets the motor running, it gets you ticking. So let's get one more of these for you guys. And again, I'm going to spin it around and I'm going to close my eyes. I don't even know which way I put these all in there, just random. Let's get this one right here. And we have Elpis, here a gift for you guys. All right, and I love this. Okay, Elpis. And you can see here we've got Faith. I'll move it up a little bit. And what card does that represent? Our beautiful star. What comes in after the chaos of the Tower, which is major card 15, card 16. Oh, sorry, 16, card 17 with the star. So even though there is some chaotic energy or shift in energy with the star, this is bringing you blessings. The star brings in peace and calm and healing and serendipity and balance after the chaos of the Tower. This is a calming energy. It is a healing energy. It's one where balance is restored, but the star also brings you hope and inspiration, restores your faith in the world, your faith in yourself. This also does bring some wishes or some blessings. So when we've got the Tower right beside the star, okay, we can consider the star as clarifying the Tower, and it's like something beautiful is coming in, but it's requiring you to make some change in some aspect. But it's something that you may have wished for, something you've been hoping for, and something that is ultimately a blessing for you, right? So, those little things, they happen in very mysterious and very magical ways sometimes. The star is Aquarian energy, and right now we do have, of course, for the next 20 years, well, it's retrograde at the moment, but but it's still in Aquarius at the moment. So Pluto in retrograde right now is bringing us change, but for the better, for the future, lining us up for a better tomorrow. But quite often the Tower in unexpected ways. So even if things are shifting and changing, even if you feel like you're spinning out of control, count your blessings, connect with your higher self, connect with the universe. The star reminds us of our ability to harness all the power, the magic, the wonder, the abundance that the universe has to offer and bring it into our earthly plane, our earthly reality, right? We have the power to do that. We have the power to embrace that. But make a wish big, okay? Because you just never know with this Tower. This Gemini energy is fast. okay, faster than what we've been going through in the last little while, right? We've been in Taurus season, right? So this can be something that happens quite quickly for you once you set your intentions. And if you've previously set intentions for something, this can be where something comes in that kind of really shakes things up a little bit, but with the star, for the better, right? You may not necessarily be able to see the blessings right away, but they're there. All right. A little bit of mystery, a little bit of miracles, a little bit of magic that's coming in there with that. I'm going to leave all that there for you guys. I think we've gone long enough. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy your reading. If there was something here for you, please hit that like button. It really does help me know you resonate with the reading, and it lets the YouTube algorithm know that as well, so it shows it to more people. It's just the way things work over there. And if you do enjoy my content, you want to see more of it, if you hit the notification bell, you'll be subscribed, and then in theory, you'll always know whenever I put up something new. Apparently, they've been having issues with that for like the last year, so it's a little bit annoying for some people, but anyway, it is what it is. But throw a heart in the comment section down below. I'll heart you back. We'll connect all our energies, and we'll share some beautiful, beautiful energy out into the universe. But I thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.